Well, good evening and welcome to Gran Canaria. We arrived here last Wednesday in somewhat dramatic fashion. The captain of our plane had to abort his first attempt at landing and do a go-around, successfully touching down at the second attempt, resulting in a spontaneous round of applause from the passengers. Well, as you know, I'm a train driver and I couldn't help thinking how nice it would be if I got a round of applause whenever I mess things up. Not that I ever do, of course. But that aside, we had a very pleasant flight. There were, of course, a number of hoops that we have to, on our arrival, we had to jump through on our arrival. We had to show proof of our vaccinations to start with and fill in a locator form to be given to the health authorities. As we're no longer part of the EU these days, we had to spend a bit longer at passport control while a machine scanned our passports and compared our photos to our faces. And for various reasons, we haven't hired a car this year, so we used a taxi to get to our resort, the driver of which was clearly insane. Anyway, we got there somewhat faster than we normally do. But anyway, it's been over 2 years since we were last here at the Calablanca resort, and it hasn't changed a bit. Well, actually, when I say it hasn't changed a bit, I really mean that it's changed rather a lot. You see, due to the pandemic, it's been closed for most of the summer and only reopened the day before we arrived. We knew that there'd be some reduction in the facilities, but the scale of those reductions took even us by surprise. The restaurant's closed, so is the bar and the on-site shop. The outdoor pool is open, but we have to book a time slot the day before we want to attend. The wearing of masks is required in all public areas, and room service is much reduced and will only take place when the apartment is vacated. There are very few staff here, but they all work very hard to keep us as happy as we can, and they've made arrangements for us to use the facilities at a nearby hotel. They've also arranged a free minibus service to nearby towns and beaches, which is very useful. But the simple fact is that while we in Britain have enjoyed many relaxations of the COVID restrictions, other countries have not been so fortunate. Despite certain shortcomings of our politicians, we've been fortunate to have had a successful vaccination campaign, with over 3/4 of our population now fully vaccinated. Well, many European countries have had nothing like that sort of success, and there are still many other countries of the world where vaccinations have barely started. But I digress, and despite everything, we're really enjoying our break. The view from our apartment is stunning, the sky is a deep blue, the sun's shining brightly, and we've enjoyed some excellent meals in nearby restaurants, which is where I'm going now. So, thanks for listening, and why not join us on Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 10:45 for our coffee mornings, with me here in Gran Canaria and Alan in Milton Keynes. We look forward to seeing you then. Bye.